The Audi TT was an instant design classic when it first appeared in 1999. Immediately appealing to the style-conscious crowds, the TT impressed with its Bauhaus-inspired design, its beautifully built interior. But there was a problem. If you actually like to drive, rather than sit around and admiring it from a cafe window, the TT left you cold. The second version was much better, but it still didn't quite satisfy the hardcore enthusiasts. Until now. This TT though is something altogether very different. Meet the TT RS. Sorry, TT RS. It's been created for one very important purpose. To finally appeal to those who have in the past sacrificed some style and bought a Porsche Boxster, or saved a shed load of cash and bought a Nissan 350Z. It's been made by Audi's performance division, the same guys who brought us the sublime R8 and the sensational RS4. That means the TT should shape up to be a pretty decent performance car. And boy does it need to be, because it certainly ain't pretty. Look what they've done! I've seen more elegant spoilers on a Nova. At least you can delete it. Something you can't do for these air intakes. Just look at them, they're huge. I thought this car's supposed to be classy. Or perhaps beauty is in the eye of the key holder. When the Quattro engineers started work on the TT, they weren't impressed with the existing engines, so they went ahead and made their own bespoke 2.5 litre 5-cylinder turbo engine that pushes out a very healthy 340 horsepower. This gives the TT RS some serious performance. 0 to 62 takes 4.6 seconds. That's the same as an Audi R8 supercar. If you think that's impressive, how about 174 mph top speed? One thing you have to do if you own a TT RS is press this button here. An exhaust flap has just opened an exhaust system and it sounds like this. So is this the first time we can honestly recommend an Audi over a Porsche? No. Despite the power advantage, cross-country the TT RS doesn't actually feel any faster than a Cayman. That's because it's 100 kilograms heavier than the Porsche. So, what have we learnt from a day with the Audi TT RS? As explosively fast as the RS is, it lacks the hooligan antics of the far cheaper 370Z and doesn't communicate quite as well as a Boxster or a Cayman. And at £42,000 for this coupe, that's £10,000 more than the already quite capable TTS. We don't know if that's a price worth paying.